So I was with my roommate, and we were in some other house. It felt like an old mansion house, almost like it could be haunted. But there were no observations of that, but there was a sense of that. And we were spending the night in some room, kind of felt like an old castle, perhaps, as well. There were white wooden walls and old cabinets and shelves, and I'd be laying there and closing my eyes, and then I'd totally lose sense of where I was. And then I kept trying to remember. It was hard to tell if it really was my brother's old room, or just something that had that feeling. And then I'd close my eyes, and I would even lose sense of who I was. I just had the feeling that I was a person, but with no description. No gender and no description and no age or anything. Just there, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I heard a song playing in my head, a really beautiful woman's voice. And I sat there and enjoyed that. And then I kept getting teary at moments. I was just reflecting on my life and thinking of general pleasant memories from the past. And I had a very enchanted, psychedelic feeling as this was all happening. Then I got up, and at this point it really was just like my brother's old room from when I was growing up. And then I walked in to what was my old room, and I found these really elaborate dresses. And they were, the first one, well, it just seemed like a wedding dress, kind of, with open shoulders, and had a really cool veil. I don't remember what it was all about, but it was pretty cool. And so I put it on, and I was looking at it in the mirror, and then I was also holding these two daggers that were there, and I was just kind of amused by that contrast, and thinking about that look. And then there was some other very elaborate light turquoise dress laying on the bed, and the door opened, and the woman who owned the dresses walked in. She was very tall, and she had long, maybe strawberry blondish colored hair, and when she opened the door, it startled me, and I lost my balance, and I fell onto the bed on top of the big dress. But it was so elaborate with all these little parts that, it felt like maybe that could like break some of the little ornate embellishment things on it, patterns that may have been jewelry like. But nothing did break, I didn't feel, but still like got her mad. And I said, "Oh no, I really just fell right when you opened the door, and it was so light, such a light fall on this poofy bed that nothing was damaged." And there was some other people in the room, and one of them was her boyfriend, and he helped her get out of this dress she was wearing that kind of looked like the same one. So elaborate and so tall. She was so tall. And then, yeah, I don't know. She then started like penetrating him somehow, basically, and laughing hysterically at it. And it was quite a surprise to see. And then I sat down, and there were some other people that I recognized in the room. One of them was a guy I went to college with. He was wearing sunglasses, and he asked me if I was having a bad dream, and I said, no, not at all. And he said, are you having a dream though? And I said, yeah, I think so. And then I saw one of my childhood friends, and I pretend karate chopped him. With no strength at all though, like total, just pretend gesture of it. But he said it hurt his head really bad. And he said, it hurt, and I'm probably not gonna like you for a couple days now.